Bump stocks, are they machine guns? Well, it seems like some people, some courts, say they are, but it appears as if the Sixth Circuit Court rules that they are not a machine gun. Now, the bump stock, for people that know what they are very clearly not a machine gun. They are a part that goes onto a firearm that allows you to more quickly pull the trigger, because it is not actually firing more rounds than one with every trigger pull. But it's been a whole thing with the whole bump stock ban for a long time now. A lot of court cases have been fighting it. Now, Gun Owners of America, we got some great news from them as far as this, but we're going to kind of have to, this is a developing story, and this is a lot more important than some people might think. So let's talk about that. But before we do, I just want to say, hey, at the time of this video going live, I'm actually uploading another video. Several things going on today. Normally, I wouldn't do this kind of thing. It's going to drive the YouTube algorithm haywire when I upload 2 videos at once. So do me a favor, if you're interested in watching the other video that's going live, I will have it just linked to that in the description down below. What's actually going on with this bump stock case? So the Sixth Circuit Court rules that bump stocks are not machine guns. Now, does this mean that right now everybody across the world can go, or everybody across the United States can go out, buy, manufacture, and use bump stocks? Well, no, not legally, not just yet. Now, what this does do is set some sort of motion forward for people in the states like Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and Tennessee to allow us to maybe kind of move forward with the process of getting rid of this ban. This would be a great one to be heard by SCOTUS, because now there are a split decision. Some circuit courts have said that the bump stock ban is constitutional because it is a machine gun. Some states have, or some circuits have said that it isn't. This is when there is a split decision in certain circuits, that makes it much more likely for the Supreme Court to take it up. Now, I've spoken in the past, even did a little community poll. My hopes are not high when it comes to the Supreme Court. However, I think that this could be a case that would be more likely to be taken, because in a way, it also is a softer case for the Supreme Court to chew on. I think that many people in the Supreme Court are hesitant to hear a gun case because if it's good for their side, great, but it could also be very bad for whatever side they might be on. Now, that's unfortunate, but it seems as if this is a win for now. This is a huge deal. A lot of people are saying, oh, but it's just a bump stock. Well, let me explain to you why this is actually a big deal. GOA also agrees with this. This was a statement that they put out. I'm just going to be kind of paraphrasing and referencing what they said. Now, when it comes to what's going on with the ATF right now, we've seen over the past few years a almost like feverish, like enthrallment with pistol braces and them regulating things that they don't actually have the ability to legally regulate. They shouldn't be able to say that a brace is a stock or whatever is or isn't a SBR in a pistol. They shouldn't have that authority to begin with. All gun laws are an infringement. Yeah, you know what? I should be able to have full auto machine guns mailed to me by the crate with Amazon drone shipping, whatever it is. But this is huge, because if the ATF is going out of their way to affect regulation or effectively put in place regulation because of their opinions that seem to be changing rapidly at all times with no oversight and no accountability, that's not good. This court case would drastically or could drastically affect what they can and cannot do, because they're doing things right now even though they shouldn't. If we got a positive court case like this that was able to say, hey, the ATF can't just regulate these things because the laws are confusing or difficult to interpret, well, this would be big, because then it would affect our ability to fight the pistol brace bans or the SBR interpretation that just seems to come up out of nowhere with various pistol braces. This is big, and this is important. I want to say thank you to Gun Owners of America. I want to say thank you to Military Arms Channel for being involved with this. This is pretty cool that they are involved with this. Thank you, Tim. A lot of you wanted me to talk about the whole SVD drama. I think that that's something that in a normal time, I might indulge in that kind of thing, because it's fun to talk about silly things like that. But right now, we are truly have never been in a more precarious time when it comes to the Second Amendment and our rights. Your rights don't go away, but they are under attack, and the government is trying to do whatever it can to throw you in jail or kill you because of you exercising your rights. And this is important, that these things are important, and we need to focus on what truly matters. HR 8, HR 1446, all the bans that could go in place. This is huge, and I think this is a good way to step forward into a position where maybe the Supreme Court actually starts doing something to preserve our rights. You guys know the drill. Have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace. Okay, I'm announcing the winner for this Hollow Sun to one of my Subscribe Star members on both videos that are both going live at the same exact time today. Normally, I said I wouldn't do this kind of thing, but just pressing matters, and I wanted to get it out all on one day. So for those of you that don't know, every month, or typically every month, I do some sort of giveaway, or I try to do some sort of giveaway for some product on my Subscribe Star. It's kind of like Patreon, but just a little bit different. They're a little bit more freedom friendly. So I posted, let's see, best dry humor or dad joke comment gets this optic. This is a Hollow Sun HS403B, pretty cool. And so the best best dad joke comment that I saw, I thought it was very fitting, and the winner is going to be, and here's the username, it's very long. Exactly how long can I make my nickname before it decides to limit me? Interesting, I'm still typing this. This is pretty cool. Fuck the system, and most importantly, fuck coleslaw. Now, that was the name of the person who won this. What their joke was, what did the dad tell his son after being gutted? Damn, you're hollow, son. It hurts me inside to read it. I've read this already, but just reading that hurts. It was so appropriate, being that this is a Hollow Sun optic. I want to say thank you to everyone that supports me through Subscribe Star. It's a huge benefit to me and allows me to do what I do. It's one of the biggest sources of income that I have on this channel. If you join the Subscribe Star, you can get into the Discord. I love having the conversations down there. Sometimes people bring me news, and that's the first time I see it, and I see it through Discord. Also, it's a great way to get notified when new videos go live. Discord doesn't actually push down or censor the notifications that videos go live. So when I drop a link, everybody sees it, and it's great to have that conversation and that involvement there. So thank you to long nickname, which I'm not going to reread. Thank you, everyone.